I want to make sure we have some fun. So we're doing one more trivia tonight, and this is going to be about 90s movies. Now, I find myself to be a huge 80s aficionado. I do, and occasionally I'm wrong, and I forget things. So the 90s is kind of getting a little past me, because in the 90s I was in my early 20s, and I did a lot of experimenting, not with drugs, but with people. And I went out and did a lot of things. It was the early ages where I started going to school and doing and working and things like that. So I missed half of the 90s. But let's see if together we can figure these out. So this is Guess the 90s based on 5-second scene clips. And I think these are fun as hell. So here we go.
Let's get quizzical 90s movie quiz. 75 movies and 7 seconds to guess.
So 75 sounds like a lot, but it goes quickly because it's 7-second clips. Trust me, the first time I did this, I was like, what? There's no effing way I could do this many. But it goes by quickly. Here we go. Come on! So this is Speed with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. I love Sandra Bullock. She was very beautiful then. Not so much now.
I'm out to y'all tomorrow.
This is The Green Mile. I'm glad they put that picture there, but I can't remember that actor's name, but the guy they just showed, he played Wild Bill or something. But David Morse, Tom Hanks here. This is The Green Mile.
We've been meaning to clean out that room for a while, haven't we?
Sad movie. Almost 2000.
A food ornament.
No.
So I have to take a guess here based on the actor. So Robin Williams, and that looked like Jeff Bridges. I'm gonna say this is the Fisher King, maybe? Okay, got it. Alright, I'm not bragging here. I struggled on that.
What do you want to do now?
Just from a guess.
This is nothing, piece of cake. Producing is being a samurai warrior.
I don't know this one. Yeah, I never watched that movie.
Look, you take yourself out of the game. You start
That is a young Vince Vaughn. Holy crap.
talking to him about puppy dogs and ice cream. Of course, it's going to end up on the friendship tip.
I don't know. I don't know what that movie is. Swinger, never watched it.
If you feel there are any details that I'm...
All right, so this is A Few Good Men, and with Tom Cruise, Rebecca De Mornay, and then over here we have Jack Nicholson, and that's the famous line, "You can't handle the truth."
missing, you should feel free to speak up.
Long. That's good.
Yes, eat comedy, no?
So easy. So American Pie. The one guy missing is Stifler, but this guy here was the greatest. I think this guy was the greatest part of the entire movie. After the shit scene in the bathroom, after they gave him something and he just went full diarrhea in the bathroom stall. It was in. They left it in the movie, but if you watch that scene, he actually was laughing his ass off. And you could see it in the actual footage in the movie where he was kind of laughing because of the scene he was doing. But this is American Pie. Oh, there's two people in this one.
It means
Stifler
my
and
dog
that guy.
ate it. It's Latin. It's a joke. It's a Latin joke.
Yeah, Latin.
This is a really good coming-of-age movie. Really good. It was kind of like the 90s version of The Breakfast Club.
These days.
Nothing much. You know, I'm still in school, man.
Where?
I got a job, though.
I don't know. It looked like Bradley Cooper, but I don't know. Yeah, I've never saw that. Is this like, is this a stem off of Scarface and The Godfather? Is this kind of like a sequel to that? Like, I don't know this movie.
Doing, mister?
Okay, so this is Falling or Falling Down. I think it's Falling Down, and that is Michael Douglas, one of my favorite actors. This is a great movie, and it's this movie takes a lot of heat because people are kind of divided on whether they support his attitude in this movie, and some people are like, you know what, this guy's he's an idiot, he's a maniac, and he should go to the jail, right? But some people are like, you know what, this guy's fighting against America.
Nothing.
But I think it's Falling Down.
Yes, you are. You're trespassing on private property.
One of those two. It's a good movie. Falling Down. Okay.
I'm
Fargo.
Jerry Lundegaard.
So Fargo. I don't even. Mr. Lundegaard, right? I saw just from that jacket and William H. Macy. I've watched this movie a million times. I'm exaggerating, but a million times. I love this movie, Fargo.
You're Jerry Lundegaard?
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi, Jerry Lundegaard. It's a great movie.
Wendy, bring me my numbers.
Is this? I want to say this is The Firm. Is that what it's called? The Firm. Jerry Maguire. Oh my God. A lawyer movie.
I said, wherever, whatever. Have a nice day.
Is this oh my God, these young Keanu Reeves movies. This isn't Point Break, is it? Is that Point Break? Never heard of it. Never heard of the movie.
But Jam, I swear to God, one of these days, I just...
So this is Office Space. And this is an iconic movie. It's got a cult following. And I can't remember the actor's name that plays the boss, but yeah, if you can kind of get that to me today, yeah. It has that actor in it, right? And one of the famous scenes is there's two guys that come in to investigate what's going on in their workforce. They interview all the employees, and they get to the main star, Ron Livingston, his character, and they're like, it seems like you're missing a lot of work lately. And he's like, yeah, I'm not really missing work at all. And they loved it, right? It was a great scene, and I love this movie. And it's also famous for the fact that this guy here, another guy, and Ron Livingston take this copy machine out to a field and beat the shit out of it with their feet and a baseball bat. I love
Kick
this
this
movie.
piece of shit out the window.
You and me both, man.
Yep. My red stapler.
You aren't betting this thought. I am the one who's in charge.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. Tom Cruise, but I have no idea. But see, I've never seen this movie.
Business partner, Marcellus Wallace. You do remember your business partner, don't you?
All right, it's Pulp Fiction. Samuel Jackson, John Travolta. Bruce Willis is in it. Uma Thurman.
Does he come to the house?
Dear, it's a poet?
An insolent penny-a-page rogue. Marlowe, you say. Christopher Marlowe.
I don't know this one. I don't know this one. Something in my eye. I've heard of the movie, but I've never watched it.
Sorry to eat and run. It's what you live for. Bye.
All right, so that's Twister. And if we go back a little bit, hold on.
Sorry to eat and...
She was so beautiful there. Extremely beautiful in this movie. With Bill Paxton. And we had a very young Philip Seymour Hoffman in there before he passed away. But Twister is a great movie. It's something I watch.
It's what you live for. Bye. Good to see you, Bill.
Honey, it's okay. It's okay.
I never watched. There was a sequel, I think, that came out a couple years ago. I never watched it, but I heard that it was just absolutely awful. And there's some movie, it's called Twisters, but there's some movies you just don't need a sequel to. You don't. Like Goonies, you know?
I still have my key.
Put them on the table and leave.
Michael Douglas watching The Jeffersons, right? Is that what that is, The Jeffersons? I don't know that movie. Just from that clip, I have no clue. I've only seen that movie once, and I think that's the movie with the famous cross the legs scene. Is that Kim Basinger? Where she crosses her legs and shows, you know. But I've only watched that movie once.
He is a chemist. It's entirely too much heroin.
So Bad Boys. You see Martin Lawrence, you're like, okay, I don't know. He had maybe 3 or 4 movies. Blue Streak is what comes to my mind. But then as soon as you see Will Smith, it's Bad Boys.
Too much ether for just nobody to know nothing.
What is he talking about?
And I love Tia Leone. Tia Leone is another person who is like...
I've been frozen for 30 years, okay?
Austin Powers. Austin Powers, of course.
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
Just a great movie. And that scene there, he's like introducing his villains. And we get to the guy we just saw, and he's like, they're always after me Lucky Charms. It's a great scene.
I don't get it. Did my hair get flat? Did I stumble?
Oh, I know this one. So that's Alicia Silverstone. Clueless with Paul Rudd. And let me just say, Paul Rudd, this was almost 30 years ago, and Paul Rudd has not aged in 30 years. I'm just saying. And I love Paul Rudd. He's a good actor. But I think this is Clueless? Or is Clueless with Reese Witherspoon? I'm taking too long on this. Pausing is cheating. But I think it's Clueless.
Into some bad lighting? What's wrong with...
Oh. Okay.
What? A beer bust later on.
Dazed and Confused. This is the famous Matthew McConaughey. All right.
Hey, man. Picture's got a do-over about to burn. Are you with us?
Think about it.
My wife's favorite movie. She loves this movie because of Matthew McConaughey in that line.
Is this him? Is this you?
So this is Ghost. And this is when I actually liked Whoopi Goldberg. I liked Sister Act. Sister Act 2 was okay. And I liked her here in Ghost. And I think this was a good movie.
Yeah. Oh, cute. What?
Ghost.
Oh, come on. I mean, that is what you do. You guys handle 80% of the intelligence workload. You're 7 times the size of the CIA.
A young Matt Damon. This is way before Michael Bourne. He's really young. I don't know what this is. Good Will Hunting. Whatever, man.
I've been working with Ed Exley on it.
You're a narco, Jack, not homicide.
James Cromwell.
Since when do you work with Edmund Exley?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Kevin Spacey, James Cromwell. I don't know. I'll as soon as I see it. Okay, this I've never seen. I've really never seen this movie.
All this is all wrong.
What? Okay, so that's Misery. Kathy Bates, and I can't remember his damn name. I can't remember his damn name. But this is Misery. It's a Stephen King movie.
You'll have to do it over again. It's not worthy of you.
It's a good
Throw
movie.
it all out.
Really?
And I just want to go out on a limb and say this is Mrs. Doubtfire. Like immediately, Mrs. Doubtfire.
I will be coming by on Monday and Friday evening.
I miss Robin Williams. I do. Sally Field. Yeah. I wasn't a huge fan of that movie. I didn't really think it was that great of a movie, but I love Robin Williams. I miss him as an actor and seeing him in movies. But my mom, this is probably my mom's #1 movie. But I wasn't a big fan of this movie. Sorry. Hate me. Sorry. Okay, so I said this earlier. Now I can use it again. This is Point Break. So Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze. And they made a remake of this and fucking ruined it. But this was a pretty good movie. Sean Bean. Hold on, let's go back. Hold on. So Sean Bean, right here. This is Ned Stark from Game of Thrones. And I love this guy. I think he's a great actor. But he dies in almost every fucking movie or series he's in. He dies at some point. I don't know what this is. I don't know this. I don't know what this is. Oh my God, stop. That's fucking annoying because I love these movies and I love Harrison Ford, and this is the Jack Ryan series. And Clear and Present Danger, Patriot Games, there's another one I think. And I can't believe I forgot he was in that, but I just don't remember that scene. I had 7 seconds to come up with that. That's all.
I got the flush.
Yeah, get in here. I have no. Is this Rounders? Like I have no. Oh, Rounders! Oh my God, I got it. It's the only gambling movie I know about is Rounders. I just took a fucking guess.
My dear Agnon, how about
The Fifth Element, Bruce Willis and the Russian girl. I can't remember her name. She was cute as hell in this movie. It's Gary Oldman.
Let's tell the planes that you borrowed.
Lulu. Multipass. Mila Jovovich. There we go.
Thanks.
Mom asked me to ask you if there's any mail for us here by mistake.
I don't understand you. What do you want?
I remember that girl. Is this the Brady Bunch? That's the Brady Bunch, right? The Brady Bunch movie, okay. Yeah.
What's this? I didn't go on the Nick in Asda for some chuffing women's DIY video.
It's Flashdance, Dave. She's a welder.
I have no idea. I'd never watched that movie. No idea. And I feel like I know every John Cusack movie. The only thing I could say from back in the 90s is Say Anything. But that can't be it because that's where he holds the stereo up outside the girl's window. But this is an older woman. I don't know this movie. The Grifters, Angelica Houston, and that ending. I've never watched it, never heard of it.
I understand we have to go believe.
Okay, immediately, the Blair Witch Project. So this was a long story, okay? When this came out, people thought it was a documentary about a horror story. Turns out it was just a script. It was a movie. Now, if anybody who has never watched, and I just probably fucking ruined that for everybody, I'm sorry, but if you've never watched it, I recommend you go watch it. It is still scary as shit. The Blair Witch Project.
It is hard for all of us to hold it together. We need to get out of here in one piece, and this is not helping.
The shit. That movie was great. So I don't even have to finish. I already know it's Patch Adams with Robin Williams. Patch Adams. I watched it one time. I wasn't a fan of this movie, and I love Robin Williams, but I just didn't appreciate this movie very much. But it's Patch Adams. Yep. Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Morning, Miss Owens.
Good morning, Mr.
Hallett.
Yeah, I had no idea. It's Sandra Bullock in there? I had no idea.
How to Talk Dirty and Influence People by Lenny Bruce. Who's he?
Oh, with Christian Slater. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen this once. I don't remember it, but I did.
Come on, throw in a buck.
I don't tip.
So we got Steve Buscemi and Chris Penn. Chris Penn is the brother of Sean Penn, who was once married to Madonna.
You don't tip?
Fuck. What is that movie called? I can't think of it. Harvey Keitel's in it, I think. They kill people. I can't think of it. I don't know. Yep, that's it. Reservoir Dogs. We had Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Chris Penn, Steve Buscemi, Lawrence Tierney, and Michael Madsen. Like, I knew the movie, I couldn't come up with the name. So I didn't get that one.
So you were in Vietnam, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
I can already tell you right now, I don't know this movie.
Were you in the shit?
I don't know it. Rushmore. Yeah, I never watched this. And it's weird because there are just movies that come out. For me particularly, just because of certain actors in it that I like their previous movies doesn't mean I'm going to go watch the movie. Right? There's certain themes I want to watch. So like this, Bill Murray, I was a fan of Bill Murray back then, 30 years ago. And I just didn't find that this was a movie I wanted to watch, unfortunately.
Fred Hamill, Pathfinders, 101st. John Miller, 2nd Rangers.
Okay, so Saving Private Ryan. I can't believe that was in the 90s. Oh my God, dude. That's 30 years ago? This is killing me. That was 30 years ago, Saving Private Ryan. That's crazy.
Thank you.
I can't believe that. 1998. I was only 25 years old when that came out. That was 27 years ago. That's hard to...
Didn't you vent it in here immediately?
I think you should use a 5-0.
Think so?
So this is Happy Gilmore.
You're my wedge.
I hate these kind of movies from Adam Sandler. I'm not a fan of these stupid movies like this.
Put that coffee down.
Oh, this was... I just watched this a year ago for the first time. Usual Suspects? I think so. I don't think I know it. I think it's Usual Suspects. Glenn Close. I was way off.
One more time. I want to familiarize myself.
So I want to say this is Hot Shots. Just because this is Lloyd Bridges. So towards the end of his career, he was placed in a lot of stupid comedies. He did Airplane, which wasn't at the end of his career. But I think this is Hot Shots with Charlie Sheen.
With it as much as I possibly can, so give it to me, Ben. Every word.
Yep. And, you know, this was meant to be funny and a parody, but I didn't like the movie. I watched it. I don't think it's funny. Like, Charlie Sheen is not good at comedy. I don't think he's good at comedy.
You may find out the damn truth.
Tommy Lee Jones, one of my favorite actors. And I remember this stupid-ass wig they have him wearing. This is with Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock is the... Not Sandra Bullock, fuck. Susan Sarandon is the other lawyer. And she's defending a kid because he witnessed a murder. I don't remember the name of the movie.
We better.
But I gave you... Oh, wait a minute.
We better.
Oh, no. No. As soon as I see this, I'm wrong. I'm fucking wrong. Because Tommy Lee Jones was also in that movie I just mentioned. But this is JFK.
We might just as well build ourselves.
Thank you, Kevin Costner, my buddy. JFK. Thank you, Kevin Costner. Saved me.
I'm a little shaky right now. I had brain surgery. Why don't I go get some blood?
I have no idea what that is. Like, I've never watched that movie. Never watched it.
Karen came to the house.
Goodfellas. Honestly, Goodfellas. Ray Liotta his career was made by this movie. And unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago at a very young age in his 50s, which kind of scares me. But this movie is so fucking iconic, and I can watch this a million times and still have a good time watching. But this is Goodfellas.
She's very upset. This is no good. You gotta straighten this thing out.
Have calm.
35 years ago. Wow. This with Liv Tyler. I don't know who that is, but Liv Tyler. She's the daughter of Steven Tyler, the lead singer of Aerosmith. And she's a beautiful woman. I want to say this is High Fidelity. I'm probably wrong.
What? No applause?
But it's about working at a record store. Empire Records. I had the name wrong. I have no idea what that is. Dark City. Never watched it.
My car died and I'm late for a lunch.
I don't have to go any further. I already know what this is just because of this shit right here. The frazzles from the car door. This is Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber.
We usually don't pick up hitchhikers.
Great movie.
$3,000. No, we didn't, and that's why it wasn't valid. I was being extorted. All right, I'm willing to tell you whatever you want to know. I've got nothing.
Casino? Is this Casino? Because Kevin Pollak was in a lot of those movies back then. I feel like this is Casino.
Hide here.
Yeah. This movie had one of the most brutal fucking endings, especially because Joe Pesci's character took a dirt nap. But it was a brutal ending to this movie, and this movie was like 3 hours long. But I like Casino better than Goodfellas. I don't know why, but I kind of like it better. But
to dominate them, do that, and they'll do anything you want. Go, go.
I don't know. I don't know the movie. No idea. Babe, yeah, I don't know. You got me. That's fine.
All of these terrible stories to get over, and you...
It's not true. Some of us have great stories, pretty stories.
Helen Hunt and Jack Nicholson. I don't know. I'll know it when I see it. As good as it gets. Yeah, Greg Kinnear. I never watched it.
Deliberately put these up. Well, you know what? It's not gonna work, Ellie. It's not gonna work because I'm doing just fine without you.
Yeah.
It sounds like Paul Rudd, but I don't know this one. What are the actors in this movie? It sounded like Paul Rudd. Ben Affleck, Casey Affleck, his brother, Dave Chappelle, Guillermo Diaz, Angela Featherstone, Janine Garofalo, and I have a thing for Janine Garofalo. Gabby Hoffman, Kate Hudson, Courtney Love, Jay Moore from Saturday Night Live, Martha Plimpton, who played one of the girls in Goonies, the blonde-haired girl, the short-haired girl. Christina Ricci, also cute, and Paul Rudd. Yep. I have never seen this movie. Never heard of it.
Can I ask you a question? You got a moment?
A League of Their Own. There's no crying in baseball.
Which team do you play for?
A League of Their Own. This is a good movie, too. And unfortunately, Gina Davis is in it. Gina Davis is a sweetheart, and she's gorgeous. And then Madonna, we had that freak show in there, and Rosie O'Donnell, another freak show. Freak!
He's been telling me how much he thinks of you.
This is Liar Liar. And my daughters love this movie. Both my daughters love this movie. They were born and raised on Jim Carrey, unintentionally, but they watched a lot of Jim Carrey movies, and they love this movie the most for some reason.
you? Well, why don't you tell Mr. Allen? Well, what do you think of him?
I mean, I like the movie. It was funny.
Is this weed?
What?
This is Rush Hour. And I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan, by the way. I like Jackie Chan. Chris Tucker, not so much.
Please.
Surprise.
I want to say, see, he later on became Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movie, but I think this is Scream.
Right,
Scream,
Sydney.
Right? Yeah, as soon as I heard the name Sydney. Yeah, as soon as I heard the name Sydney, I knew it was Scream.
I'll tell you, it was pointless. No one will go out with her.
I know this. 10 Things I Hate About You. Heath Ledger. And it stars the girl. Oh my God, I can't remember her damn name, but I think I had such a crush on her because I thought she was so fucking gorgeous. But this is a great movie. 10 Things I Hate About You. I love this movie. Heath Ledger. What's that? Julia Stiles. She was so beautiful and gorgeous in this movie.
I'll tell you what, the kid's gonna throw the dice in. Get him over.
This is A Bronx Tale. Again, Chaz Palminteri. And the only reason why I remember this immediately is recently in my town at a casino. So Chaz Palminteri, hold on. This guy right here is Chaz. I'm probably saying his last name wrong, but Chaz Palminteri. He is doing a live show at casinos. He does The Bronx Tale, and I think it's like a reading or something like that. He's just like living off this movie. But this was a really good movie. I like this movie a lot, just as much as Goodfellas.
I'll tell you what, the kid's gonna throw the dice in. Get him over. I don't let this kid throw the dice. Hey. I got him.
A Bronx Tale. Yep. It's a good movie. Robert De Niro played the father of that kid.
My job consists of basically masking my contempt for the assholes in charge.
No idea. Yeah, I have no idea. I've seen that movie probably twice. I don't remember that scene. So Dances with Wolves, one of my all-time favorite Kevin Costner films. Not the number one. Number one Kevin Costner film that I love of all time is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Next would be No Way Out. And then Dances with Wolves. This is a cinematic movie. One of the greatest movies made in the history of cinema. Dances with Wolves. Great movie. God, 35 years ago.
Oh, what does that old queen know? She didn't even show.
I don't know this, but this looks like Johnny Depp. And this looks like, I can't remember her name, but the woman from Sex and the City. And this guy looks familiar. He's like usually from Goodfellas and all those gangster movies. But that looks like Johnny. Is this going to be, fuck! I can't remember the name. I'm gonna be so pissed when I see this. I know it. Oh, Ed Wood. So no, I don't know. I've never seen that movie. I don't know. Oh my God, this movie. I gotta stop for a minute. Hold on a second, because this movie brings back memories. I love this movie. I feel like this is Robin Williams' best movie he's ever done. It's called The Awakenings. And this movie made me cry several times in this movie. As a man, I cried several times watching this movie. And every time it's on, I will stop and watch the movie from start to finish. But it's called The Awakenings. If you've never seen it, I recommend you go find this movie immediately and watch it right now. The Awakenings. Robin Williams and Robert De Niro.
I love sleep.
It's a beautiful movie. Oh my God, that movie kills me. Oh, just Awakenings.
That's a nice score for a girl.
Think you can do better?
That's Angelina Jolie, and I don't know who the guy is. I don't know this movie. Actors, never watched it. Never heard of it. Is this The Witches of Eastwick?
We're home.
The Witches of
Sweet
Eastwick.
revenge. Do cease.
Hocus Pocus. It was off. It was way off. Bette Midler.
I thought that skeleton stole was a decoy.
So Tom Cruise, so is that Mission Impossible? Or is it Minority Report? My life's not depending on it, but let's see the rest of this clip.
That's correct. The actual list.
Okay, so the knock list. That's Mission Impossible. Yeah, he's talking about the knock list. Yep. I almost said,
Your stupidity might be your one saving grace.
Huh?
I have no idea what this is. Never seen it. Don't remember that clip. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. I never watched this movie. Is that Jason Statham? Yeah, I've never watched this movie. I know of the movie. I've never watched it. Oh my God, I hate this guy. I love, and not today, I love Drew Barrymore. Not today's Drew Barrymore, but the 90's Drew Barrymore. And this involves Jimmy Fallon. And I fucking hate Jimmy Fallon. I hate that guy. But Drew Barrymore, I loved her. Had such a huge crush on her in the 90's. And she was great in The Wedding Singer and 50 First Dates. I just think she's beautiful. But today, she's a woke bastard. But this is never been. Oh, it's not Jimmy Fallon. It's David Arquette. So she does one with Jimmy Fallon. I love that they got Molly Shannon's name on here from SNL. But I thought, so he does another baseball movie with Jimmy Fallon. So this is different then. So this movie I probably liked. But I loved Drew Barrymore back then. I really did. But Jimmy Fallon can go fuck himself.
Most parents believe their children are the most beautiful creatures ever to grace the planet. Others take...
I have no idea. Matilda, I never watched it. Who's in this? Danny DeVito, Rhea Perlman, who was actually married to Danny DeVito at one point. Yamara Wilson. The fuck kind of name is that? Pam Ferris and Beth Davids. I never watched that movie.
Send our fighters into Kazakhstan.
Is this? That's Glenn Close. Something Stockton. Dean Stockton is his name, right? He's from the TV series with Scott Bakula, where he went back in time. I can't remember the show. I think this is Air Force One with Harrison Ford.
Order them to use any and all means to protect the president.
When you're on final approach.
Yeah. Air Force One. Yep. Gary Oldman was in that movie.
I don't need a moment. It is my right, under the freedom of the First Amendment, to protect my sources.
Woody Harrelson. I don't know the movie. I don't know it. The People versus Larry Flint. Yeah, I never watched it. And back then I'm in my early 20s, and I didn't know who the fuck Larry Flint was. Now I know who Larry Flint is, right? Hustler, I think it was. He had the Hustler magazine, which is Korn magazine. I never watched that movie. I wasn't interested in it. So just by looking at her damn face, I already know what this is. This is There's Something About Mary.
We got this one kid, Mongo.
There's Something About Mary.
He's got a forehead like a drive-in.
You got to give Ben Stiller credit for a lot of his movies. A lot of his movies are fantastic, and this movie is great.
But he's a good shit, so we don't bust.
There's Something About Mary. Yep. Brutal.
If anybody ever...
All right, so this is so great performance by Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp. This is What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Hits you, or even just lays a finger on you. What are you gonna do, Arnie?
I hope somebody was keeping count of my rights and wrongs. I feel like I did great on this.
It's more than I can say for the rest of the world.
You please me too, Peanut.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Wild at Heart. Not even close. I wasn't even close. Alright, so, man, it took a time. It took a while. But, you know what I mean? So, I thought that was a pretty good series there, and I liked it very much. Let me get my face back on here. Hold on. Like my head's cut off. There we go. But I thought that was pretty good. I liked it. And I got a lot wrong. There's a lot of videos I didn't remember. And I'm fine with that. So the next time we do one, we're going to do music. And then maybe TV shows after that. Because I want redemption.